Hey yo, what is this music? It's so cinematic. Oh, thanks for the first Nova. Oh, thanks for the water. That reminds me, I don't have any water, so I'll be right back. Hello. I am back with a bunch of water. All right, let's get this started. Oh shoot. I want to change the music maybe. All right, let's get it started. Hello. Oh, whoops. I don't have my Discord. All right. Today, we are going to be fiddling with this Steam Deck, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, yeah. So the plan for today is that I'm gonna like open up my Steam Deck, get it all updated, and I got this upgrade for my Steam Deck. It's called the Extreme Rates clicky button set. I don't know if you can see it. It says Extreme Rate Face Clicky Kit for Steam Deck handheld. And I'm gonna go replace the buttons on my Steam Deck with these like new upgraded buttons that are supposed to be clicky and satisfying. And at the same time, I'm also gonna be soldering. Oh shoot. Yeah, let me turn down the music. Ooh, hello, test. All right, let me redo that. Well, yeah, today we're gonna be upgrading my Steam Deck. I'm gonna be using this clicky kit from Extreme Rate. I'm gonna replace all the like clicky buttons on the Steam Deck. And right now my joysticks, the capacitive touch, is not working on my Steam Deck right now. That's because I disconnected the wire that connects to the main board here, and I have to resolder it, and so I'm not excited for that. Yeah, so Extreme Rate is a company that specializes in a lot of like, I don't know, gaming peripherals. They like gaming controller modding stuff. They are the company that I use to like upgrade this controller, which is like awesome. They made all of these like metal buttons I'm not sure about the faceplate, but yeah, they do a lot of like controller modding and Steam Deck modding. I think they're also the one that, let me show you something cool. So basically on this Steam Deck, I upgraded it. Well, not upgraded. I modded it so it would have LCD lights on the back of it. Let me see if I can, my microphone's in the way. Let me move it. I want to show you this. So on my Steam Deck, I replaced the backplate of it. And what's cool about this backplate is that it has a button here, and if I hold it down, it has LEDs, rainbow LEDs that I can switch to, like red, green, blue. And so yeah, I think this is the same company. It might be JSOX, which is another like company near close to what Extreme Rate does, but yeah, I just did that for fun, and it was actually a really easy upgrade. I also did some other upgrades to this. I found out online on Reddit that there was a OLED mod for the Steam Deck, and I was like, oh yeah, how hard could that be? It just involves replacing the screen. When I did that, I actually needed like a hairdryer to pop off the screen, and that was super scary because I had the chance of cracking the entire screen and making it all non-functional. And at the same time, you have to flash a custom BIOS onto the Steam Deck, and when you flash that custom BIOS, it stops the original LCD from even working anymore. And so when you flash it, your Steam Deck, it just like shows up as black, and you don't know if it's working or not. So I was super worried about that, because I was like, man, maybe it doesn't work, but it does. And now I have a cool OLED Steam Deck, and it looks awesome. I think it's 1080p too, which the original LCD display is 720p. Anyways, this is my like home screen. It's making sounds like the original PSP. But yeah, all right. Let's turn off the Steam Deck first. Let me shut down, because oops, if we have the Steam Deck on while we're operating on it, it might just fry the system. And also, I'm gonna put on some gloves. Super excited about this. I'm kind of scared I might break something, but nothing has happened yet. Nothing too drastic has happened yet. All right. I've got my gloves on. Let's get this started. So yeah, we're gonna go to the back of the Steam Deck. Back of the Steam Deck. I got my trusty Linus Tech Tips screwdriver bit set. Precision. Super cool. Super awesome. Not an ad sponsor. I'm not sponsored. But yeah. So now there's just like this is like 8 screws that I have to unscrew. I'm always kind of scared when dealing with these screws because they are really easy to strip. So hoping I don't strip any of them. But it's a good thing that what is it? Extreme rate. This kit includes extra screws. So even if I strip one, if I can get it out, I can just replace it. So we got these 4 middle ones. They're kind of smaller than the original. Right, that's 3. And then the last one. That's the last one. Okay. Next thing I need to do. I have 2 screwdriver sets. This one I actually just ripped off the sticker for it. But this is like a cheap, like $10 set from Amazon, I think. But it actually has these guitar picks, which I really need for this. Because now, oh god. Now I gotta pry this open. This is always scary. If you pry it off with the wrong amount of force, you can actually crack some of the thing that keeps these 2 halves together. But I got it. All right. This is the back plate. Pretty cool. It has its own back buttons. It has this like controller micro board thing. It also has this like ribbon cable, which I never connected. Oh no, it's right here. Connects to the back buttons. Or the LCD. Yeah, LCDs. LEDs. They're actually LEDs. Hello, hey Sam. I didn't see you come in. Welcome to my Miko Does Tech. I am upgrading my Steam Deck. I thought it would be really fun and scary. So, I'm thinking what I want to do first. I'm thinking maybe I should replace the buttons first, because that's like really deep in there. But also, okay, if you look on this, oh my god, blurry. This thing, this board right here, that is the board for the joystick connected. And I need to replace that joystick. I need to solder something onto that joystick. So I'm thinking of doing that. And then for the clicky buttons, it's this motherboard, this board here, daughter board. And I have to like undo all these ribbon cables that are like hanging off of it before I could get to that button board, to this part of the buttons. So that will probably take a lot more time. But oh yeah, okay. So first thing we actually need to do is connect the battery. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so glad this didn't break. This is like a cardinal sin of modding your Steam Deck. Never put your SD card in while disassembling it, because this could like snap in half. I'm really glad this didn't break. I have like so many games in here. Let me put this away. Oh god. All right. So right now we gotta take this like metal heatsink thing off. I think that was a screw. This one here. I know you guys can't see that well, but here you go. Here you go. Okay, so this should just come off now. Okay. Metal heatsink off. Alright. I got these new like metal tweezers. I'm probably gonna try to use these. Well, maybe I don't need to use it for this, but I got these because the ones that came in with this cheap set are really, really flimsy. Oh, look, I just removed it because they were like useless. They were as thin as like, I don't know, paper. And whenever I would try to unplug something, it just wouldn't be strong enough. I got these. They feel a bit stronger. They're a lot thicker. Oh god, I can't focus. But yeah, I got these. But I don't think I need it just yet. So, I don't know if you can see this. This is the battery pack. Of course, it says rechargeable battery pack. This is the connection to the battery pack. I'm just gonna try to unplug it. It was just that easy. Like a Lego piece. Okay, so now that the battery pack is unplugged, we're gonna do the joysticks. I'm gonna... Okay. So I think we'll start with the right one. Why not? So there's 3 screws on here. I gotta take out. Actually, first of all, there's this ribbon cable. I want to remove this ribbon cable before I remove this board, or else it will be very bad if this ribbon cable breaks. So there's this like black clip that I have to flip up. And if I can, okay, it's flipped up. And this is where I have my tweezers. And I get on this blue tab and I just pull just easily. Now it's unplugged. Now I can take it out. Take it out. I wonder if there's like a Steam game for repairing electronics. I think that would be kind of fun. Fun for me, at least. I know there's like PC Building Simulator, but oh god. I'm so scared of these screws. I think this one, let me see if I can see. I think I might have stripped this one. No. I think it's fine. Oh my god! Lily! What the heck? What are you doing? Hi Lily, how is it going? I am going well. I am just repairing a cool little thing called a Steam Deck. Well, not repairing, I'm just replacing stuff. I'm doing cool tech stuff. But yeah, point of this stream is to replace... Okay, let me flip this over. I'm replacing these like mushy buttons with clicky buttons. And I'm repairing this joystick because the capacitive touch doesn't work. Basically, on the Steam Deck, when you press on the joystick like this, it enables gyro controls. And right now, it's not connected to anything. It's not working, basically. It looks terrifying. It's fine. I have so much experience. I don't have that much experience. I don't have that much experience. I think the most experience that I have is modding my Nintendo Switch, which I forgot what I did to it. I didn't replace the screen. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta show you my Nintendo Switch. This is my Switch right here. Don't ask me why I have all these consoles here, but the cool thing with this, let me see if I could show this. I might need to power it on. Oh, do you see that? You see that? I installed a custom chip on it that boots into a mod console, basically. Yeah. Let me see if I can launch. Yeah. It's super cool and also nerve-wracking because there's like some soldering involved. But I managed to do it. Now I can put all of my legally owned games onto it. Oh god indeed. Yeah, all my legally owned games. And I could also do some pretty cool stuff. I could connect my controller to it. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm working on my Steam Deck. But whoops, I keep forgetting A is the button to turn it off. Legally, yes, legally, Lily. Legal, very legal. And or illegally, but I'm not illegal. I'm very not illegal. Trust. Yeah, trust me, bro. The trust me, bro guarantee. Okay. So, I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it. Basically, on this joystick, there is a wire. And this wire is supposed to be connected to this. I don't know if you can see it, but oh god, it's not focusing. Focus, damn it. Next to this R, there's this pad. And this pad needs to be connected to this wire, but it's not. So how am I gonna do it? I am gonna use a tool called a soldering iron. A soldering thing. Oh shit, okay. With the power of God and anime on my side. Yes! You know it. Also, okay, this is... I found the old tweezers that I got. You see how thin it is? It's like, it's barely... It's like a twig. Like, I can't even bend anything with this. It's like so thin and flimsy. I just wanted to show that out. Okay. Oh god. The first thing is first. I really am doing surgery. I'm doing surgery on a computer. But yeah, first things first, I have to go and strip this wire. And I don't think, I'm not sure if this wire stripper is good enough. Oh god, it's not good enough. What am I gonna do? Oh god. Maybe I can just... Oh, did I do it? Basically, there's these like holes on the wire stripper, and they're supposed to like cut into the orange part of the wire to strip it. And the one that I have is slightly too big, so I'm just kind of like scraping it across. Oh god. Stripping the wire, did I get consent? No. I just assumed it was okay. Oh god, what am I gonna do? So I have a very sus way of trying to do this that may or may not be advised, that I've also never tried before. I'm like looking around to see if I have anything. So basically, I have a pocket knife. That's it. Oh god. Okay. I'm bringing the big pad out. Let me clean this up. Let me clean this up. Okay. I have this pad. And I have a pocket knife. So what I'm gonna do is something pretty gory. And I don't think this is advised anywhere. I'm gonna try to strip this wire with my pocket knife that I just had lying around. Yeah, actually, I could do you one better. I could do you one better. Instead of this pocket knife, guess what I have? Mall ninja shit. Mall ninja shit. Don't I? Should I even try? I think it's kind of dirty. I'm not gonna try this one. I'm just gonna use that knife actually. Let's go in style. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, let's try. Chat says to do it, I do it. You know? You know? Just that easy. It's just that easy. You just gotta... Oh god. That's the wrong part of the wire. Oh god. It's fraying the wire so badly. I don't think this is working out, bro. I can try it this way. This is so scuffed. You do not understand. This is so bad. But it works, you know? I think. Oh god. So bad. I don't even know if it'll work after I try soldering this. I regret doing this. But I don't. This is content. This is content, bro. This is what happens when I don't get consent. Alright, I'll ask for consent next time. On the other one, maybe. Oh, I'm definitely, like, scraping off the metal. I have no idea if this is okay. Should I try it anyway? Nyar. God, okay. I think the wire is exposed, so it might be okay. On the other one, there's a side piece. Yep. You know, there's always two joysticks. There's always two sides to a coin. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. I have no idea if it will work. Twins, I see. Yes, yes. All right. Where is my stuff? Okay, so we have my soldering iron thing. We also have some wire. I'm not sure if I actually need to use the wire because it looks like there's some solder on that pad next to the R. Well, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Hopefully I don't burn myself. I wonder how many of you have ever tried soldering with a soldering iron. It's scary. It's freaking scary. Because it's like, oh look, it's only 350 degrees, you know? I think I should lower that down actually. I think it should stay around 350. Whoops. $300? $300? How to get a burn tattoo? Oh yeah, clearly. Okay. This okay? This enough? Oh yeah, that's enough. I could heat up this soldered. This is going well. So, straighten this out. Bro, I'm trying to get locked in. I think it might not be hot enough. Oh god. Okay. I'm just a little scared that I might be burning the pad. If I burn the pad, then this will be all for naught. It's not getting hot enough. Why are you not getting hot? I haven't used this in so long. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Burning earlier. Oh, I think it should. Okay, it was just off. It's on now. All right, let's try this again. Try number 2. Okay, we got a bead on there. Good. Now I could just butter that onto the thing. Oh god. Come on. You can do it. That looks like it's on. Let's add some more for extra measure. Oh, it's so scuffed. Oh, it's so bad. My soldering skills are not it. Oh, it fell off. I wish I had something to, like, I don't know, hold this down. That would make it here. Oh god. So bad. Oh, okay. But it's good enough. Good enough for me. That should be good enough. Okay. Now I can put this on the thing and then it will be good. And then we'll be fine. And then it works. Actually, let's flip this over. Huh. It feels a little scrungly for a second. Why does it feel like that? Do I have some tape underneath? No. Okay, it's fine. Alright, what do you think? Should be good? I think it should be good now. Hopefully it's fine. It's on there. All right, let's try to do the other one. I can turn this off. All right. I just have to make sure I don't burn myself on this. Hold up 1 second. All right, let's take off this next part. This next side. So first of all, we gotta remove that ribbon cable. La 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 la. Nothing bad can ever happen on this stream. Nothing bad will ever happen on this stream. Nothing bad. I should stop talking. Okay, let's take off the screws. That's one. This is two. This is three. Right. And now we got the joystick out. Sick. Now we could take this out. Now we could do the jank thing that we tried before. Stripping the wire with a random ass knife. Which, you guys know how successful that was. How awesome that was. So, let's try it again. Yeah. Scrape. Damn you. Scrape. Feel like a redneck doing this. Back in my day, we used to strip wires by actually stripping them with a knife. My God. This side is not. Oh, that's clean. That's super clean. You see that? You see that? Properly stripped. Not properly. But good enough. Good enough. Alright, let's bring back the soldering iron. Soldering. I'm sorry everybody who actually knows how to solder. This is like really bad. This must be like gore to your eyes. I hope you're entertained. Because now I'm gonna do it again. Alright. I did it! Now time for this thing. Except I just use... Okay, I'm gonna try to use these tweezers to bring it closer. I don't want to burn my fingers, my fingies, my precious little sausage fingers. Actually, I could... I got this. I got this. Oh no. I got this. I totally got this, bro. I totally got this. Add some more, you know? That's the golden rule. That's so bad. Hopefully it works. Alright, let's turn this off. I did it! Are you happy, guys? It's connected. Kind of. Okay, let's make sure it properly works and moves around and stuff. Maybe I should flip it. That feels a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it to this side too. Alright, hopefully it doesn't like fall off or get caught or something. It's fine. Okay, so next part that we're gonna be trying to do is replacing those clicky buttons. I think I probably have to watch a tutorial on how to do this. But basically from what I skimmed earlier, basically I have to remove these like I don't know, I forgot what you call these, shoulder buttons. I have to remove these, and then I have to like disconnect some of the wires, and then I have to flip over this board and I can get to the clicky parts, basically, in layman's terms. I'm gonna go watch a tutorial. You might be able to hear it. I don't know.
Take off its connectors.
I hope you can hear it. I'm pretty sure this is like a AI voice or a computer generated voice.
The screws on the right thumbstick and the daughter board. Grip the button and pull it out to release it from the clips underneath the button.
Okay, remove that button.
Then remove the insulating tape covering the action button cable connector.
Oh, okay.
You can leave the tape on the board and reattach it in the later process. And use the pointed end of a spudger to lift up the small locking flap on these 3 cables connectors.
Alright, let's try to remove this button, which I'm scared to try and remove because it doesn't feel right. It feels very in there. I don't want to break it. Let's watch again.
Connector. You can. After removing the screws, carefully lift the shield and remove it.
Carefully remove the shield.
Underneath the button. Grip the button and pull it out to release it from the clips underneath the button.
Pull it up to release the thing under the button. Pull the thing up to... What? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh shoot. Come on, damn you. Oh shit. Break. No, I did it. Yippee! It's off. It's not broken. Not broken at all. Okay. Okay, Mr. Tutorial Man. What do I do next?
Then remove the insulating tape covering the action button cable connector.
I don't have any insulating tape.
And reattach it in the later process.
Uh-huh.
And use the pointed end of a spudger to lift up the small locking flap on these 3 cables connectors.
Okay, so I need to remove this one. I need to remove these 2. All right. And then after I
Then gently slide the cable out of its connectors.
uh-huh.
Next, we need to remove the screws.
There's so many screws. But anyways, basically what he said is to remove this little wire here and then these two down here. And then after that, I can remove all of these screws, which should be easy enough. Question mark. Question mark. Easy, quote unquote, easy. Easy. All right, those are removed. Now I can go and remove these wires. Cool. Oh, is this Expedition? I think this is Expedition music. I actually want to check. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. All right, let's remove these screws. These many screws that feel like this one feels like it's stripping. Oh my god. I feel like it's stripped. I'm scared. Hold me. Okay, I could remove this one. I'm very scared that I'm stripping these screws. Because that happened to me a long time ago. When I was working on my Nintendo Switch, I stripped some screws on there, and then I was never able to open it up back again, ever. And because of that, I stopped modding for a while. But if I just put enough pressure and I try to do it slow enough, it should be good. It should be fine. Oh, this is definitely the stripped one. Oh god. You guys can't see anything, but I'm like struggling for my life. This is the strip screw right here. Look at him, little bastard. I'm not putting you back in. You're going into the discard pile. You've been banned. I don't know if I was supposed to remove that. I did it. Okay. I think all the other screws are fine though. This one, this is a sussy screw. I'm keeping that out away. Do I have any more? Oh, there's one more. All right, so now I should just be able to flip this. Flip this? I think I should be able to flip this over. Yep, okay. We got to the underside. Hell yeah.
Is on the right thumbstick and the daughter board.
Oh, I was supposed to remove
the screws and keep them for the later reassembly. Take off the trigger button bracket.
Oh, hold up. I think he removed another screw that I didn't see.
Take off the trigger. Later reassemble the screws and keep the right thumbstick and the daughter board.
Did he remove
The
another?
screws and keep them for the later reassembly.
Oh yeah, he did. There's another screw right here. Let me take that out. It feels like somebody put in these screws with a force of like 10,000 horses or something. I have to put like extra pressure on it.
Take off the trigger button bracket.
Okay, I did that.
And lift the thumbstick and daughter board as a whole piece and place them on the right side to leave enough space for the installation.
Oh.
We can put on the tape to fix it.
Uh-huh. Why are they telling me to put it like right over here somewhere? Oh, so you could get to this part.
Use a screwdriver to remove the screw securing the right bumper assembly.
I see, says the blind man. Good thing I have just the thing for this. Some tape. Okay. Some tape that hopefully I can open. You get to see me struggle. Which way does it open? I don't have any nails. Oh my god. Wait, am I doing it the wrong way? No, I'm not. Okay. This is really bad with gloves. Hold up. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but that looks like where it's supposed to be opening up. But there's a line right there. You can kind of see. That's actually where it opens up. The people who made this are evil. Evil people. Totally evil. Okay, I finally got it open. Well, guess what? Since I don't have I don't have any scissors with me, I gotta use a knife again. Yippee! Alright. So, they say that I need to move this over to the side and connect it right there so I could get to this thing. Now that that's there, I could unscrew this little screw that's in there. This one? Okay. It's gone. And this all falls out. Sick. Now next, what do I do, Mr. Extreme Rate? John Extreme Rate?
Assembly. Remove the right bumper assembly.
I did that. This is the right bumper assembly.
Then turn the side with conductive contacts upward and heat it with a hot gun or hairdryer to soften the adhesive.
Oh, great. I need my hairdryer. I need the hairdryer. John Hairdryer himself. Great. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's connect my hairdryer. This hairdryer is the one that I use for my precious hair. All the hair that I do have. I could angle it. All right. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. It was already on. Why was it already on? Oh god, okay. Well. Also music? Well, hair dryer away, I guess. Let me put this kind of far. It's just blowing everything away. Oh god, okay. Why is it so fast? This is on low. It's blowing literally everything away. Can you hear the hair dryer? Actually, I don't know if you could hear it. Maybe if I speak more, maybe you could hear it. It sounds amazing. It smells amazing too. It totally doesn't smell like burning anything. Oh god. It's kind of burning my hand. Oh my gosh. You think it's okay yet? Ow. My hand is hot. My hand is very warm and hot. Mine's not hot. Alright. I think I should just be able to peel this off, right? Somewhere? Somehow? Oh god. Oh, I could just peel it off from here. I don't think it's hot enough. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit more. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. Oh. My hand is burning, by the way. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh, it turned it to turbo mode. All right, it should be fine now. It's just scary, man, because it's like a sticker. A sticker that's meant to be peeled off. Like, why? Hey, okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Poggers in the chat. Thank you. Okay. Now, Mr. Extreme Rate, what do I do? John Extreme Rate, tell me. Looks like I might have to use this.
Then slowly peel it off by pulling the small tab on it.
Uh-huh. Alright, he's just
Next,
pulling it
stick the
off.
Extreme Rate Face Clicky Kit FPC on the surface.
Ah, yes, I just
Peel off the adhesive paper on the back.
stick
Then align the
on.
kit with the surface and stick it full way around.
I just stick it in full way around, he said. Basically, I take these out and then I stick it in and then it's easy. And then I have to do it for both sides. Isn't that cool? Okay. I think this is the right one. That looks right. That looks right. Oh, it's not even focusing. Ah, great camera. So let's go take off the sticky portion. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have any nails to pull out the sticker. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, who is that? Who are you? I heard an announcement. Hey, thanks Ray for the second. Preach. Yeah, upgrading my Steam Deck with clicky buttons. And I hate that I don't have nails for this. But also I'm using gloves, so maybe I should take out my gloves? Yeah. Then we did some like really botched soldering earlier. But hopefully it's fine. Hopefully I not reposted to live stream fails or anything because it was so bad. I don't want to show it to anybody. Okay, so this is the clicky kit right here. Now I just gotta put it in, stick it onto this pad and make sure it is on the right way. No biggie, not scary at all. If I misalign it, it'll be ruined forever. I think I did it. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. That feels good. That feels so good. Yeah, can't see it again. Oh, it's not focusing, but it's in. All right, now I just have to do the reverse of whatever I just did and put it back. Oh, wait, there's still another step. I think I need to replace this rubber part. Probably. All right, John Extreme Range, show me your wisdom. I'm watching the video again.
Next, replace the button pad with that of the kit.
Replace the button pad with
Remove
that
the
of the
stock
kit.
pad and fit the new pad right into the place.
Blah 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 blah. Put the pad into the place, he says.
And reinstall the bumper assembly.
Why are there two? There's 4 pads.
Then lock the 2 screws to...
Can you explain that, Mr. John Extreme Rate? No, he just doesn't explain. He just shows me that there's 2 pads. I have no idea which one's the good one and the bad one, so I'm not gonna question it. That's good. That's good enough. All right. Time to screw these back in. Screw the board. Just have to do the reverse of whatever I did. Easy. Oh yeah, and I have to replace all of the stripped screws and stuff. Oh man, you can't see anything, can you? Okay, we have this dangling wire here. Oh. Okay, what else do I need to do? Okay, I have to remove this tape. I gotta move back the motherboard back to where it was. Good. I'll save this tape for later. I'll need it for the other side. And then take these two wires, bring it back, get it all lined up again. Okay, those are good. Actually, let me feel how the buttons feel now. Very clicky. Very good. Actually feels really good. Okay, cool. Not smushy at all. Moosh. Mooshy. Okay. Time to put all the screws back. Let me see if I can get you another camera angle, so you're not looking at my arm the entire time. Here you go. It's not focused, but who needs focus? Am I right? Okay. Be good. Wish I had another light though. Please screw in. Thank you. Na, 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 na. One great thing about the Steam Deck is that all of these screws are very similar. So I don't even need to change screwdriver bits or anything. You just use one and they work for all of them, which is a 10 out of 10 in repairability in my book. Na, 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 na. Wait, let's put this one in. Put this one in. All right. There's still a couple screws that I need. I'm missing. I have two screws left that I did not screw in. So I don't know if those are... I don't know where those are supposed to be. Gotta like double check, I think. Might just be right here. I don't know how... Wait, did this go in? Pretty sure it went this way? Oh god. This way? Oh god. This way? No. This way? Let me watch the video again. Let me see the orientation.
And reinstall the bumper assembly.
Reinstall the bumper
screws to secure the bumper assembly.
I did that.
The stock screws or the screws in the kit.
I did that.
Reinstall the trigger bracket.
I think it's this way. Me thinks it's this way. Me doesn't know where it exactly go, but I think me thinks it's this way. Me feels it's this way. Me assumes it's this way. Okay.
And lock.
It's just weird because it's not like grabbing onto any of the things on. They're like indents where it's supposed to be. Let me see. Oh, I see what happened. So this screw right here, there's a screw right here. That's not supposed to be in just yet. That should be put after. So I gotta unscrew this without stripping it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Don't do this to me. Not now. Not now. Force of 1,000 suns. Let's fucking go. We did it. Oh god. That was so scary. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's like 3 screws right there, I'm pretty sure.
The screws to secure.
Yep. Those are the 3 I need. But thank god, Extreme Rate actually comes with 3 more screws that you cannot see because it's freaking blurry. Get to see the desk. Yeah, there's like extra screws anyway. See if we can find the ones that we need though, because they're all jumbled up as God intended. Okay, let me see. This one and this one the same? It looks like they're the same. Okay. I feel like I've replaced these screws before. So I hope these new screws aren't as strippable. That one was really hard to screw in. Nah. Oh. This whole our ordeal got me kind of sweating, I'll be honest. Oh, this... Okay. Feels good. Feels good. Now, easy part. Put in all the ribbon cables back in. Just gotta make sure it's in, and then I just flip it in, click it in like a Lego. It's in. Alright, it's good. I think. Try it again. This wire right here feels super sus, but it's been like that forever, so I don't know. I'll just keep it like that. Hopefully it doesn't break. And then this is the new wire. Just try to enter it in best I can, line it up, and then flip the tab, and it's good. Okay. All right, let's test it out. Make sure the clicky button feel good. Click, 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 click. Feels good. Nice. Oh, I was looking at chat. Hey, Will. Oh shit, text up. Let's go. What's the upgrade? Didn't read. It's fine. The wire's all good as long as it isn't off or cut. Yeah. So, okay, what I'm upgrading right now is the clicky buttons for the Steam Deck. So basically, yeah, I replaced the button, like little board. This is the original right here. Oh, it's like blurry. This one, I replaced it with a new set of clicky parts. So it's feeling pretty good. I also upgraded my joysticks with what is it? Those Hall Effect joysticks from Ghoulie Kit, and I soldered back on the capacitive touch. So basically, like, yeah, the touch, when you touch the joystick, it activates gyro normally. I had that wire cut because I didn't have the tools necessary to resolder the wire, but I have it now. That's the good thing. Didn't know you solder too. I'm very much a amateur solderer. So whatever I did, it's not great, but hopefully it works. That's the thing. As long as it works, you know. As long as it works. Right. Now we just need to get this board onto here. Screw it in. Yeah. Will, do you solder? Do you do a lot of tech stuff? Do you like modding? Because I really like modding stuff. I like building stuff. I built my own computer. I fixed up a couple Lenovo laptops back when it was cheap. And then yeah. Yep, I repair people's PC as well as parts. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, I wonder how much business you get though right now, because RAM prices are like literally through the roof. I'm a tech nerd. Repairs PC parts as well as yeah. I'm also kind of a tech nerd. But like, I don't know, I feel like I just have a lot of hobbies. You know, software development, like art, and then also tech stuff. Lot. I wanted to own a store. That's like a dream to me too. But I know it's not that profitable. And especially with the computer pricing nowadays, it's like it's really hard unless you are like a batch seller, right? Or batch buyer of computer parts, like Micro Center. Which reminds me, oh my god, I want to go to Micro Center. I wish I could work there. Old parts are broken parts. The moment I started, the RAM happened. Oh my god. Yeah. That is heartbreaking. Especially if the RAM apocalypse doesn't stop. I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon, honestly. It's so fricked. So messed up. I know how devastating it was. It reverberated out everywhere, because I feel like RAM prices went up and then also SSD prices went up, which is also a really bad thing because now like your hard drive is really hard. Oh yeah, by the way, now I just have to connect this joystick part. Not joystick. What is this? Shoulder button. This joystick, I keep saying joystick. This shoulder button sucks. Absolutely horrible. Who invented this part to put in? Whoever did should burn. I'm so scared I'm gonna lose the spring. But yeah, do you know how devastating that was? 2028 is my guess. I wasn't getting much people, most of word of mouth. The spring, yeah, the spring. I'm scared that just the whole like positioning of this is just awkward. Awkward to put in. That doesn't. Whoa! Oh, the spring fell back, but I managed to catch it before it flew away. Make sure I know how this place. This one. Even when working with the Switch back in the day, working with the shoulder buttons just sucked because the springs would fly off everywhere. And this is also hella annoying. Because like you see these two pins, right? Or not pins, but there's like, let me point it at these two. Basically, I need to get this plastic part around those two parts of plastic and clip it in while having the spring have tension. It's just like awkward, and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it at all. I wish this didn't exist. Possibly, maybe. Okay, let me just. Okay, I think I think I know how it's supposed to go. Put the spring first. And try to get that left side in without messing up. Curse you, whoever did, whoever made this. It's on. You just gotta force it in. You just gotta force it in, bro. You just gotta force it in. You just gotta. Amazing. We did it. We did one side. More force to put in than anything. Just don't force it. They're cheap to replace. I know they're cheap to replace. It's just that if I don't have a replacement right now, it's gonna take a while. All right, we got that side. I think everything's connected too. Cool. Let's go to the next side. Basically, I just have to do everything over again, and it's super easy, right? Right. But yeah, the thing is, I was building a computer. I was building a NAS. And so if you don't know, NASs are just like network storage devices. Basically stuff that goes, computer that goes onto your Wi-Fi, so you can add extra storage basically to your computer through the network. And oh my god, I just gotta force it. Come on, bro, come on. These shoulder buttons, they're so annoying. But yeah, I was making a NAS, and then I was like, oh yeah, how much would it take to build it with SSDs? And then I saw the SSD prices. They were just so expensive that I was like, I'm not gonna build one. I'll use hard drives like normal people. Bruh. I really don't want to break this. Let's see if there's an easier way from the video I'm watching.
First, remove the trigger button. Grip the button and pull it out.
Basically, what they do is they pull it towards the center and then just force it. Oh, great. I did it. Thank God. Yeah, I was making a NAS. I saw the RAM prices. I got sad. And then I was like, maybe I should just buy used from eBay. And then, yeah, I bought some like used hard drives from eBay. They were like 4 terabytes each. And what do you know? Those used hard drives are like enterprise hard drives. One of them like broke after a couple months, and I was like, dang, that sucks. At least I have one for redundancy in my RAID. Actually, why am I unclipping? I don't think I need to just and then but now I have a hard drive without any redundancy, because one of the hard drive I have a NAS with only one hard drive and no redundancy, and I'm just like, man, I can't afford to buy another like 4 TB hard drive now because it's just so expensive. Just all the computer parts are so expensive. Sorry, was playing Dead by Daylight, still listening. It's like all good. I mean, this is like a chill stream anyway. Of me yapping about computer stuff. Move this. Cool. That for that. And then now, move the daughter board. Yeah, gonna remove the daughter board, shift it to the side, and then do the same thing as what I did earlier on the right side of the console. So yeah, right now my hard drive solution is, or my NAS solution, instead of that computer that I built, I am actually just using a one of those like mini PCs, like small form factor rebuilt mini PCs that are just like the size of, I don't know what you call it, it's like a tiny square, tiny thin square basically, that I'm using now as a NAS without any redundancy. And if that breaks, I have it backed up to the cloud, but it's gonna suck. It's gonna be sad for my wallet. So sad. But I kind of wish I had like an IT job where they sell like enterprise hardware, because one of my dreams is to actually make my own server rack, home lab server rack, because I think that's awesome. Like, I could host Minecraft servers on my server. I could do other non-shady things like watch movies. Definitely non-shady. As long as I buy the Blu-rays, it'll be fine. And then I actually use my current one as a website hosting thing. Like, I have a reverse proxy on it, so I could point it to a website that I'm hosting on my NAS. Use it as like a website hosting thing. I got a 4K about my NAS. I have my own NAS, 1 NVMe, 1 SSD, 4 hard drives. Ooh, nice. Is it powerful? Do you have like a powerful CPU or GPU? I know it's not needed. Like, you could probably run a NAS with like a Raspberry Pi or something. But sometimes if you want like transcoding on Jellyfin or on all of those like video hosting, like self-hosted things, sometimes you need a GPU to transcode the video. Oh my god, everything's gonna fly away. Anyways, I'm heating this part up because there's like a bunch of adhesive on it. I have to take that off again. Where is it? I have to make sure that I'm using the right parts. Okay, this is the right one. 1050 Ti. Here's the thing. What I got of my spec to let me nerd out: 2 PCs and a NAS, but the PC I have is used like a Steam frame. Steam frame? The headset Steam frame? Factor green. Oh, that's the case, isn't it? The Factor fractal. Shoot, everything's moving around. Let me see if I can just grab. I noticed I didn't have chat on this whole time. If I could copy and paste it. All right, I have chat on. What is it? Yeah, small PC. I do have a main PC, hard spec'd out, 9950 X3D and a 9070 Ti. Hey, oh well, isn't that that's the 9070 is a Radeon Ryzen RX, yeah. So 9070 XT overkill, yes. Save much for it, yes, yes. I also have a 9070 XT. I switched because I'm actually using Linux right now. I'm using CachyOS, and it's got better drivers on the Linux side for the AMD cards. But I also had a faulty 3090, which I don't know if it was a combination of things, but it kept crashing on my Windows PC. And then I switched to Linux and it got worse. So I have a kind of semi-working 3090 that I haven't tested that much. 9070, got it for 400. That's pretty good price. Sadly, I tried switching, but what I need is not Linux supported, and Bottles is a pain in the ass to work. True. Bottles is a pain, but if you can get it working, it's like fine. Most of the stuff that I'm using it for, like, I don't really need the Windows alternatives. I used to use a lot of painting programs that are like only on Windows. Like, I use Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop. And ever since I switched over to Linux, I started using the alternative, the Linux alternative, which is Krita. And it's been fine, honestly. One thing that sucks is that the video editing software is not the same on Linux and Windows. So on Windows you have like Premiere Pro and you have DaVinci Resolve. You could get DaVinci Resolve onto Linux, and you could probably get Premiere on too, but Premiere it's not really supported. So it's not really that good. And DaVinci Resolve, it's missing a bunch of codecs that are commonly used. And so it's not that good. So instead I'm trying to use Kdenlive Live, which is basically the same thing. It's a little bit simpler, honestly. Most of the animation softwares are Windows only. Even so, Meld is the streaming software, which is Windows only. Oh yeah, you use Meld. The coding is so different. Most of what I have isn't supported. MKVs, even then the code isn't translated properly. Yeah. But that's why I'm like using Kdenlive, because it actually has some of that support, and it's pretty intuitive. It's really easy to get into. Okay, let me show what I'm doing now. Basically, I have to get this adhesive off and put it onto this thing, and then we'll be pretty much good. Pretty much very close to done. But for my Steam Machine clone, 5800 and 9060 Ti. Hey, is it the same price as the Steam Machine though? Like, what is it? Steam Machine is 1200 USD. Did you pay the same price for all your parts for your Steam Machine clone? Because I hope you did. Because it could get expensive. Try to get this right. Get in there. Get in there. All right, it's flat. It's connected. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. $10.50, almost less. That is like $200 less. That's good. Like I said, I could fix the parts. Got it so much cheaper than it is. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, I think I said this before, but I wanted to get an IT job just so I could get like my hands on the enterprise parts. Because I was like, man, if what happens to all those enterprise parts when companies don't want them, right? They probably get recycled at a recycling facility or like sold back on eBay. And I was like, I want that. I want all those like enterprise parts. I want to make my own home lab system. That's super cool. But yeah, okay. Same. I got it as a job as an if I ever told you. Did I ever tell you I used to work as an IT worker? Changed my perspective. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's awesome. How was it? What did you do to get into IT? Did you do all the certifications and stuff? I know there's a bunch of certifications that you can do for it. Oh god. Let me make sure this isn't on. This don't feel right. Why doesn't it feel right? The D-pad is kind of sunken in for no reason. Let me see. During the summer, my uncle had an intern hire and I signed up like 5 years ago. Oh, okay. After COVID. Not much, like a regular interview. Copper Cane Winery. Oh, sick. Working at a winery. I can't imagine what that IT requirements are for a winery. I assume it's like helping the workers with their like own database systems. I assume. I don't, like I said, I don't know. I was thinking of going into like hospital IT. How does it feel? Something ain't right here. Bobby, something ain't right. Getting in. Correctly. Oh. Well, I gotta make sure I put this back on. Maybe it's not. Heck. Hell. It's chill. It's more if there's a problem, I fix it, and I imagine the people who use it don't know how, use PC, don't know the basics. It was fantastic. The pay was small, but I loved it. Yeah, I'm envious. I don't know how to tell you this. I want to do that. I think it would be fun. I feel like I might get annoyed sometimes because some people don't know how to do anything, but I mean, that's experience, right? Alive. Okay. I just need in this right side first. Is there a... Oh, there's like a little hole or like space for it that wasn't fitting in before. Oh, that feels so much better. Okay, that's the right way. Finally. No, I work as a serviceman at a metal sheet work. It's similar to the IT work, but it's AC in buildings now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So did you have to do any like certifications for the AC work? Oh, I forgot which screws I put in. Now, union. God, I don't remember which screws I needed to put in. Let me search this.
To release it from the clips underneath the button. Then remove the insulating tape assembly.
He unscrews a bunch of stuff.
And place them on the left to leave enough space for the later installation process. Put on the tape to
He puts on tape. Looks like there's maybe like 2 screws that I need to put in before I put in the daughter board. Okay. You watching a YouTube video during a stream, professional $4 streamer. You know it, man. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know how to do all of this stuff. I gotta watch a YouTube video to do it. It's just like IT work, man. Like, if you don't know anything about the computer that you're fixing, you watch a YouTube video of another guy doing it, and then you're like, yeah, I figured out how, right? Yeah, most of the time you gotta look up the components. Yep. Look up the components, look up how people install it. Not, I think for me it was just kind of verifying which screws needed to be in place before I put everything back, because if I don't want to go and screw something in and then find out, oh, it wasn't supposed to be in there. Which of this button, make sure that's in. I think it should be smooth sailing now. Did I miss anything? Okay. I think that's all right. Because I feel it. I feel like I'm putting screws in the... If I put screws in the wrong place, it generally doesn't end up well. I did that before with my Switch back in high school. Like, I didn't look up a tutorial, and then I put some screws in the wrong place and they got stripped, and yeah, I stopped working on stuff after that for a bit. But yeah, I wanted to fix up a camera as well. I had like an old like 2008 era camera before. Well, that screw does not look like it's the right screw. Maybe that's not all the way in. But I disassembled this 2007 like era camera, and I was like, oh, this is a little bit too much. So I left it alone. It's like a project for another day, I think. I fucked up a Roomba controller when I started repairing things. It works, but it won't rumble. I know it just needs some soldering, but at this point, there's no point. Yeah. Sometimes it's like too much. It's like more than it's worth to fix. Like I said, with that camera, I actually bought a whole separate other camera so I could replace the parts in it, but it just, yeah, like I said, it kind of requires a whole lot more soldering than I was comfortable with doing, so now it's on the back burner. Is this supposed to be in? I think hold up. I think I've been through this problem before. This board is supposed to be in. Okay. I need to unscrew that. Unscrew. Please don't strip. Please don't strip. Thank you. Appreciated. Very much appreciated. Yeah. And then there was this other time I was fixing up a ThinkPad. I bought like a couple of ThinkPads from eBay They were all like in the range of like $50. They were kind of broken. I replaced the screen for that, but then when I reassembled everything, somehow the motherboard was not working anymore, and so I had to replace the motherboard too. That was a sad day for me. Now I spent a little bit more to buy a broken ThinkPad without a working motherboard, or with a with a working motherboard, but you don't know if it's like fully working if the display isn't working. But yeah, the one that I bought, the display was broken, but the computer itself worked. Oh, another thing I want to really get is a framework laptop. Do you know about that one? Do you know about the company? I assume you do, because like I feel like everybody should know what framework is. Yeah, I feel like I really like their philosophy of making everything repairable, because like yeah, I'm not afraid to like tinker with my own hardware, but also just having a laptop that makes it easier to repair is so worth it. Get this in. Oh yeah, Will, I want to show you at the end of this, I'm going to show you this other upgrade I did to my Steam Deck, which is awesome. Flip this back on. I think that's in. All right, I think all I need to do is do the other shoulder button, which where the hell is that screw? Oh God, I think I might have lost. No, it's right here. Great Scott, it's here, except it's underneath my motherboard, my display. Okay. Steam Deck first owner. No. Well, I mean, this is my first Steam Deck. I've had it for a long time since it got released. I got mine when the Steam Deck OLED was announced. I had to return the LCD version to exchange it. I still use it, but I need to charge the battery at some point. You could replace the battery. I mean, I think that's what I did here. Question mark. It's a little annoying because there's a lot of adhesive underneath, and sometimes like I use a lot of isopropyl alcohol to eat at the adhesive underneath, and then afterwards I used a some dental floss to like really like go back and forth and break down the adhesive, but it's totally doable. Yeah, I have it, but it ain't dying yet. That's a good that's fine. Once it dies, dead, and it's a little annoying. All right, I'll do this annoying thing again. And I'll like put one side in and then force this left side in. All right, we got it. Hell yeah. Doing that first side really made the second side easy. Hold up. I need to make sure this button works. Yeah, it works. Fine. Earlier, there was like a rubber pad there that came off, so I just needed to make sure that it was in place before I reassemble everything. But yeah, that LCD Steam Deck, that's the version that I have, but I actually upgraded it and it's awesome. And I want to show it off. I have a Switch Lite for like 60 bucks and I want to mod it. What are you gonna mod it with? Are you gonna put a chip in there? Oh, I can't, but the chip isn't available. That's so sad. Yeah. I actually showed that earlier too. I have a modded Switch with a chip that I installed. So I can show that after. Ugh. Okay. Gotta get these screws in, and then we could try booting up the system. But these screws don't wanna go. Please? Please? Alright, we got this in. Nice. And get this screw in, put in the ribbon cable. Are you gonna strip, Mr. Screw? Please don't. Please, God, please don't. Okay. It's in. It's in! Worse, other places have the chips and it sucks. $200 for letting them put it in. Wait, are those people like they already have the chip and they're offering to install it for you? Cause that sucks. $200. But I mean, like, when else are you gonna get chips like that? Like, they're not as common anymore now that the Switch 2 is here. I feel like. Let me make sure it feels good before I put it all back together. Good. Yeah, but I wanted to do it. I can wait. The Switch is still a popular device. There will be more. Hopefully. I'll cross my fingers for you. I'm still wondering if they're gonna continue on with Switch 2 emulation, like how that's going, because I haven't heard any news about it for a really long while, I think. Okay, let's connect the battery. Let's connect the battery. Mr. Battery, please go in. Please graciously, easily, simply go in. And push it in. Right, cool. Battery's connected. All the connection points look like they're in. Okay. I'm gonna put the heat shielding on. Dun, 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 dun. May take longer still. I would believe it's the same type of code, so the process is more just upgrading the hardware. Problem would be Nintendo upping their security. Yeah, that's one of the problems that I am envisioning. I'm envisioning that Nintendo would do some dumb shit, like making their single player games online. I know they were. Last time I heard was that the Nintendo Switch 2 didn't allow people to play the same game if you switched the carts with someone, like the cartridges. I don't know how true that is, but that seems like something Nintendo would do just to be like, oh yeah, we want to sell one copy for every single person and you can't share. That's like such bullshit. And I hate that. I hate that. Especially if you have like a physical cartridge, right? And you can't even like resell it for anything. That's so annoying. Like, why? Also, this piece of foil right here, it's so messed up. Fine though. Virtual card. You can let somebody card to somebody else, like a DS head. I thought it would be similar to the DS. Maybe. I don't know. I actually have not really played with the DS. very often. All right, time for the moment of truth. So, oops. All right. The moment of truth is that I actually have to try to get this to power on. I know that the Steam Deck, when you disconnect the battery, you have to reconnect the charger to it. Let's do that. Power it on. And hopefully it boots up. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Well, let's see. The light's on. Might just be like, I don't know, reconnecting everything. You can screen share on Switch to others. My problem, you got to be in person. You know how pissed I was. Doesn't that seem like the DS, right? Like you're in the same area as somebody else. It works. Deck sight. Yeah, this is the upgrade. The deck sight is the upgrade for the OLED display panel on the LCD. But it's booting up. Hell yeah. I wanted to play Animal Crossing. We live in the world where I can share my Steam games online, and PS5 and Xbox have the same function. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know what's going on with Xbox. Xbox is weird. Xbox is trying to do something, and it's not working, I think. But anyways, it's working! Yippee! So this is the OLED screen on the Steam Deck, the LCD Steam Deck, and it looks great. There are no problems with it. Also, my joysticks look like they're working. The pad looks like it's working. Let's go to settings and go to the controller tab. See if I can test the inputs. Right trigger, left trigger, okay. And then the touch pads are working. Joysticks are working. Okay. I think it's all working. Oh, it even checks the pressure. Okay. Sick. How's Palworld on it? I've been no-lifing ever since 1.0. I'm tired, but I want to play the game more. I'm hearing the game sound effects. Oh, you're going crazy, Will. You're going crazy. Tetris effect. That is cool, man. Yeah. Palworld's fun. I'm enjoying it. I haven't been playing it on the deck as much. I just have it installed just in case. I actually use my Steam Deck as a backup sometimes for games. Oh, I wanted to play American Truck Simulator. I think that would be really fun on the Steam Deck. But yeah, I think it's awesome. I think Palworld 1.0, it's the same Palworld, but more content, which is exactly what we needed. Right now, my base is just like souped up. I'm not that far into it. I'm probably only like level 20, but I'm making a castle and it's just awesome. It gives me the same wonder as when you play Minecraft for the first time. You're just like, oh, I just want to do this. Oh, there's so much I want to do. And then you start building it and time passes. But yeah, it's a lot of grinding. But yeah, it's been pretty good. What else can I show about my Steam Deck so far? I have this like custom backplate, right? This custom backplate, if I press this button, got some LCDs on it. Change the color, got RGB. Awesome. Let me turn that off. It has its own like USB-C connector right here if I want to charge it, which I don't often. I don't want to charge it often. But yeah, all right. Let me turn. Let's let's turn this off and put all the screws in. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, most of my NAS use cases Minecraft servers and folders. I have movies on it, but I try to get family to use Jellyfin, but they wouldn't even bother using the app. Do you know if you're actually, does your TV have like Android apps? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like those Android TVs? Because if it does, you might be able to connect your NAS to your TV and use that app there, so your family doesn't have to download the Jellyfin app. I have on, yeah, and yes, that's what I have done. Yeah, I had to do that too. They don't touch it. Did you set up the R stack, like the complete R stack with what is it? They also had I think it was called Jelly Seer, the request movies. I did that once upon a time, and then my family also didn't use it that much. Like I explained to them, they can watch movies on it, but they prefer me putting it on a SSD and plug it into the TV. Yeah, it's sad, but it's so true. Yeah. Well, it's good that you did it. That's like literally an experience you could put on your resume. You're like, I made a home lab and I had my family use it, right? Okay. Yeah, it's like same as mine, my family. Like I eventually just like removed Jellyfin because I felt like it was also just using a bunch of power when it was idle. I was like, okay, nobody's gonna use it but me. Like I don't even need it. I could just download these movies or play it my own and let them do their thing. My real use case for the NAS though is for backing up all of my art. I use it to back up all of my art, and I have it connected to the cloud. So I have like a cloud server, well, cloud storage. It's a S3 storage up in the cloud that I use to back up all of my art like weekly. But okay, yeah, I use that storage, that cloud storage, to back up my NAS. And so the NAS is the one that handles all of my art storage stuff, and that NAS is synced automatically to my computer, so I don't have to worry about those types of backups. But yeah, okay, let's put the case on. I can't hear now. Damn ad, 4 minutes. What the fuck? Oh shoot. Okay, I'll wait till the ads. Don't worry, Will. I don't think you could hear me, but it's okay. Okay, let me put my SD card in. Card that I forgot earlier. All right, my SD card, my micro SD card. Yippee! Remove these screws now. All these screws that were really close to stripping. I hope it's not a skill issue. I think it's just old. Oh, we actually got some like extra springs here. Oh, are you back? Hopefully you're back. I could continue talking about my NAS backups and nerd out about that. Only if you're back. Hopefully you are. Let me just clean up all these screws now. There, you're back. All right, cool. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about my backups. So yeah, so basically I have a NAS, right? I also have a S3 cloud storage. Basically I'm using this thing called OVH Cloud. It's like a platform as a service thing, but basically what I do is I sync my computer up to my NAS, and then I have the NAS backup every week. And so all my art from my NAS gets backed up to the cloud every week. So at least I have a backup solution if my NAS goes down. But yeah. And then I don't use Jellyfin anymore. I think we were talking about that. Yeah. I just don't use it because not enough of my family are like even available to use it in the first place. Or like they're not willing to use it. Sounds similar to your problem, but yeah. Other than that, nothing else has happened. I just put on the case for my Steam Deck and I think we're good to go. I added my micro SD card. Everything's working. Looks great. Looks awesome. Do I have a software update? I'll do that later. Yeah. I have a USB battery stuff on my NAS and PC, but I usually have it off because I got nothing to use it for other than servers and save folders. Yeah. Like, it's all just for saving stuff. If you don't need it on all the time, I think that's a good idea. It's like, if you only need to back up once in a while, it's probably good. But I also use mine for like photo backup too. I added Image on mine, which is self-hosted like software that's similar to Google Photos. And I use that instead of Google Photos because I just don't like Google. I just don't like how Google is trying to get you to buy their plan for like 5 gigs of storage or 10 gigs of storage or 100 gigs, you know? It's like, man, you don't know what Google's doing. They might be using it for AI training. You wouldn't know, and you wouldn't care unless they came out with that information. I think they're probably using that information to train their AI models. They're definitely using... Okay, do you know that Google Photos has their own like facial training model that they use for Google Photos, right? They use it to identify your face in the photo, and they group you together with all the photos that you're in. I think that's kind of scary because they don't know what they're using your face for, right? They might be using your face for like actual training data. They might be like making an online profile for you. I just kind of hated it. But yeah, Google and OneDrive also steals your writing and art. Yeah. I just don't endorse or like Google for doing any of that stuff. And so yeah, I'm trying to stay away from it, but it's kind of unavoidable when it comes to email. I thought of making my own email server on my own NAS, but I heard that was a very bad idea because now you have to like you have to think about all the spam bots and everything, own spam filters. You might just get hit all the time. So I'm keeping with Google email, but everything else, Google Drive and Google Photos, I'm trying to stay away from. Yeah, Proton email, yeah, that's good too. I just haven't done it. What the hell are these for? Oh my god. I have no idea what these are for, but these were included in the kit and they never explained it. I don't know. It'll probably be fine. Outside, I don't know. I think the thumb still like sticks. I think these are actually just for the pad. Oh, whoops! I'm connecting there. These are like for the inside pad somehow, but I don't think I need them, so I'll keep them for now. Anyways, all right, we actually finished our Steam Deck upgrade. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm a little tired, but we got so much done today, and now I have a souped up Steam Deck, and I'm so happy about it. There's a couple upgrades I'm still wanting to do. I want to add a vinyl skin to it. I was thinking of making a custom vinyl skin for this and printing it out and laminating it and putting it on here. I think that would be awesome. And then what else? I think that's all I need. All I want to do. All I want to upgrade with this system for now. Unless I see a really cool upgrade down the line, I think this is it. So yeah. But yeah, I kind of want to make the Steam Deck a similar theme to my controller, which also this is my PS5 controller, super modded. I mean, I just changed the face plates. I just changed the faceplate and the buttons. These metal buttons aren't that bad, but like sometimes it can be a little sharp. I could probably like sand it down or something, but it looks good. Will said, also finished that anomaly video on the new channel. Oh yeah, I forgot you had a new channel. I gotta check that out. But yeah. Okay. I think that's it for me today. I'm thinking of raiding. It's been a while since I raided. But yeah, let's go find someone. See if I can switch to another view where I can raid. Ugh. God. So much stuff on my desk. I gotta move it. I gotta move it. All right. Let's go pop this out. Let's see who I have here. We got Fresh Tea, we got Bug that I'm following that are online. And then is anybody else doing computer related stuff, I wonder? Same category? I don't think I'm gonna see anybody in the same category actually. I'm probably just gonna raid Fresh Tea. How are you doing? What are they doing right now?
Those are all good. So yeah.
All right.
That's very clear with those. Are you in red notes? I'm not on red notes.
All right, we'll rate him. All right, thank you guys for watching if you are watching, and I will see you later. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I'm probably gonna stream, I don't know, let's say Thursday maybe. Thursday I'll try to stream. Probably stream Pal World because it's been a while. But yeah, I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye. Adios. Rating. 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 Rating.
Wait, Miko, thing is